We are live here at Ikenne, the Remo Stars Stadium, to witness the final game and the third place match of the Akarigbo Cup, which is to commemorate the 60th birthday celebration and the 5th coronation anniversary of the Akarigbo of Remo. Talking about His Royal Majesty Oba Dr. Adewale Babatunde Ajayi CFR. And we saw the third place game played between Remo North and Sagamu 2. The game ended 2-1 in favor of Remo North, and it was indeed a tense game, a very tense game, and we can see that we still have young talent in the local football of Nigeria. And in the final game, we saw Ikenne FC demolish Sagamu 4-0 with 3 goals scored by the jersey number 8 player, talking about Samuel. It was indeed an impressive game. We saw actions, we saw talent, we saw passion, we saw courage in the game. And before the kickoff of the final match, we saw the Akarigbo of Remoland Oba Babatunde Ajayi and other royalties and dignitaries arrive at the Ikenne Stadium to sign the official match ball, meet every of the players, and have his official personality kickoff. It is indeed a very memorable moment here, and what everybody has to say is that long live the king, and they really appreciated him for an initiative like this to understand and appreciate local football teams and bring them together to compete in this wonderful form. Awards and medals were presented to all participating teams, and we heard what the coach of Remo North and Ikenne had to say. We'll be right back after this short interview. Good evening, sir.
Good evening.
Can we please meet you, sir?
I'm Coach Olukoya Babalola, the coach of Ultimate International Football Academy, Remo North.
You won your third place game today against Sagamu 2.
Yes.
How excited are you about this?
Not so bad. I can say it's just of mixed feelings because we lost our semi-final on penalty shooter, just a 1 goal. So we try to redeem ourselves today by putting all our best just to win the match. So I'm so happy. At least we cannot confess we are third. So.
All right, sir. A lot of your fans expected you to qualify for the final.
Yes.
And when you lost your game, they felt so disappointed.
Yes.
What message do you have for them, sir?
And that they should not do so. At least just 2 weeks ago, we won another gold medal in our area, having 2 cups in our archives. So I thought with that they will come out with a good spirit to win, to come out to the final and win the final. And so they now ask me, why are we playing like that? I say, well, a lot of them are just coming back from injury, and because of that they lost. They still tried their best. I said the best players that lost their 2 penalties, we could have won the match. So, and my goalkeeper too is having injury, so he couldn't perform very well. So.
All right, finally, sir, this football competition is to commemorate the 60th birthday and the 5th coronation anniversary of the Akarigbo of Remoland. Talking about Oba Dr. Babatunde Adewale Ajayi CFR. What are your prayers and good wishes?
It's a good idea, because that's the only way you can bring the youth together. To be free of all this rubbish they are doing around. Then by coming together, they even know themselves, and then they want to promote their spirit socially and mentally. So if this can continue, as they are saying from the organizers, that next year they are going to extend it to clubs, to all the towns in Remo. If they can do that, then I think it's a good idea. And then they should put in incentives. Like today now, we have spent a lot coming here. 1,006 per player to come here is not a small thing. And they're going back again. So they should put something inside to encourage the players, and they're very happy to play.
All right, sir. So are you saying there is no incentive?
I don't know because we are not told about anything. We just come with one love and one spirit that want to entertain, and then want people to know that football is here existing in Remo. That is why we are here.
Can you please mention your name one more time?
I'm Coach Olukoya, the chairman of Remo Football Coaches Association and the CEO of Ultimate Football Academy. Remo North, from Remo North.
Thank you very much.
Thank you. You are welcome, sir. Thank you.
My name is Femi Bamigoye. I'm a board member of the Ogun State Football Association. I represent Remo on the board.
Alright, sir. How happy are you to have led the team that won the Akarigbos 2022 Celebration Cup, sir?
I'm so happy for the kids for displaying such soccer artistry. I'm so happy. But I'm happier because I'm happier for the teams, not just for the team that won. I'm so happy that the Akarigbo of Remoland deemed fit to do something like this for the youths. I'm so happy. I appreciate that.
All right, sir. Personally, what are your prayers for the king as he celebrates his 60th birthday on Monday and his 5th coronation anniversary on Thursday?
I think it's been wonderful having such a man on the throne in Remoland. Is wonderful. He's been doing well, and this attests to the fact that he's doing well. He loves the youths. That's why he thought of doing this, and we appreciate that a lot.
Finally, sir, what are your advice for young players who believe if they've not traveled out of the shores of Nigeria, they can't make it professional?
I think they are making big mistakes because a footballer in Nigeria makes more money than civil servants. A player of about 30 years earns about 600,000. I think level 17 officer does not earn 600,000, and we have players who earn as much as 850. And I can tell you, a fellow with Rivers United earns 1.2 million every month. I do not think any civil servant earns so much. So they do not need to go to Europe. Doing their thing in Nigeria, if they do it well, and them enough to live on. So I want to advise them, you have to excel here before you can get to Europe. Many have been frustrated because they couldn't get to Europe, so they have been frustrated and they are making mistakes. And a very good player in the league, in the Premier League in Nigeria, makes more money than most people in the civil service. So I advise them to stay and play here.
Thank you very much, sir. Can you please mention your name one more time, sir?
Femi Bamigoye is my name.
Thank you very much, sir.
Thank you.
Having heard from the two winning coaches, we can see how happy and excited they are about this competition, and not just because they came out victorious, but because the king, Babatunde Adewale Ajayi, took into consideration the aspects of local football and how well it can encourage them with this kind of thing. They are really happy, and they hope the next edition will be better than this. There is nothing else for us to say than happy birthday to the king, long life, prosperity, and we believe that his reign in Remoland will continue to be peaceful. From all of us at Remo TV, from me personally, we wish you happy birthday, long life, and prosperity. This is Oluwakbelmi Peter reporting for Remo TV.